At least not during the daytime. Here on the main drag, Broadway. And thought I'd walk around and see what's happening. Got some nice clouds up there. Sun is still up, but going down. There's a polychrome car there. So this is the end of the main street here. The boring part. We have a festival going on here. Oh, live sale. Ooh. Let's walk down here. Down the old Broadway. A lot of stuff's closed this time of night. It's one of those towns where there's, food and bakeries and bars and restaurants and stuff, but some of the stuff like this is obviously a lunchtime place. So they're closed. Pet salon's closed. This is the Positively Groomed Pet Salon. There you go, Epsom picture framing. That's for Kent. Lives near Epsom, doesn't he? Cappuccino Avenue. Yeah, pretty boring out here right now. There's some old-timey buildings, or Art Deco-y kind of stuff. But it's also cold and windy. Keys board game. Lots of beauty salons. So after 6 it's free parking, so all these meters are off. Katsu curry. Irish pub, which is of course open. Your Cleaners. There you go. There's some funny old art pieces, a dog, some birds. Those are actual blue jays, not the ones we have here that people call blue jays. That's an actual blue jay. Little animals, creepy dolls. Statues of all kinds. There's a gargoyle back there. Creepy monk with some birds. I think that's supposed to be San Juan Capistrano, with the swallows returning to Capistrano. That was an old song, and people used to talk about it all the time. It's a sword. We've got Indian pottery, Native American pottery. Some carvings. It's interesting there. Creepy fucking dolls. Dog statues. Got some fancy lamps. Some cool Native American stuff, though. My mom used to collect stuff like this. Nice pots. Here's the thing, it looks like E.T., but it's really supposed to be a cat, I think. But from the front, it looks like E.T. E.T. phone home. There's a Native American desert setting there. Wright brothers playing. A little bit of everything here. Some games, but I don't see any music instruments. Here's a bum in the alleyway with his cat. Some string and a garbage can. That's nice. You never know what you find in these fucking places. Bill Warmbow at gmail.com. So William Warmbow and Company Antiques. Wild shit. Helm of Sun Valley. It's like skis and snowboards. Another Japanese place. This one has shabu and a matcha place. Oh, they proudly serve matcha. Amao-san matcha. Got some nice little houses on the sides. Very kind of Hollywood, old Hollywood looking areas. Mediterranean buildings. Burlingame Farmers Market across the street. What else we got here? Chic Beauty Salon. Le Freak. Toy store. Nuts for Candy toys. Wow. Crazy name. A lot of these learning centers around here. Bistro Arancini. I love arancini, little rice balls. Those are great. There's a fancy alleyway here where you can hang out with some benches and some paintings on the wall. What that means. Starbucks coffee, of course, they're everywhere, and they're already closed. That's how how low key this town is. Things like Starbucks are already closed. There's Bay Barber, Burlingame Beauty Salon. This is the barber. Rocca Ristorante. There's a lot of Italian places here. If you go to San Mateo, you get a lot of Japanese and Chinese places. Around here, they seem to have a lot of Japanese and Italian places. Village Host Pizza and Grill. Guy with an old-timey mustache and a beer. Fumi Japanese cuisine. Broadway Plaza. Real estate with doggies in the front. Wow, these smoke shops are everywhere. At a night, they're the brightest thing in the world. So many lights in these smoke shops. Oh, Istanbul Market. That looks like a cool place. Mexican food. Jaylee's Cocina. Mediterranean pizza and gyros. That's an old sign there, AVR Realty. Donut Cafe, the Royal Donut Cafe. Walgreens got this old-timey building there. That's from like the 60s or something. Maybe 70s, that's pretty old. There's another coffee house that's closed. Cafe Latte Coffee. Another salon that's closed. The Dillon Salon. And they got some stuff on the side streets, not much. Another bank. So the one end of the street is one bank, the other end of the street is this bank. There's Yangon, Burmese and Mandarin cuisine. Another salon that's closed. There's the big sign. Oh, they got a little bike lock thing that's decorative there. And the big light up sign, you can't miss at night. Broadway, Burlingame. And just past it is the train tracks. So when it comes roaring through here, you can't miss it. There you go. Broadway, Burlingame. Some of the neons burned out or broken. But at night it's quite bright. And I've gone to this Chevron station many times. Great thing about Chevron, you get free air. Even though the law says you're supposed to get free air anywhere, a lot of places you have to hassle. They just have a free air station. It's really nice. So here comes the train. Maybe it's an express train. Yep, that's an express train. No stopping. All right, should be able to cross here without too much hassle. Not get killed. Another gas station across the street. And we'll check out the other side. Printing shop. Another spa. Massage place. Now it says closed with the light is on. Those of you in the know, sometimes that really means something. I won't say. Visiting angels. Oh, Indian astrologer, spiritual healer. There you go. Society bar and eatery. There's the Burmese place. Judging by the music back there, I'm guessing that might be an Indian cafe, but I could be wrong. There's the old Walgreens pharmacy sign. It's pretty old. They don't make stores like this anymore. There's Dylan Hair Salon. This is across the view from the Donut Cafe. There's Preston's Candies and Ice Cream. Another old-timey place here. Looks like it's closed. Oh no, they're open.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
I might have to stop in there and wait and get some ice cream. They already have their Easter decorations out. See the Easter bunny in the window there? Sutterfields, great place to buy, a great place to sell. Wine and spirits. Pulpo restaurant. Oh yeah, pulpo. It's Spanish for octopus. And they've got octopus on the logo. Got paella, cheese and charcuterie. There's Fumi again. Little noodles on the sign there. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sun is going down. I'll come look at that for a little bit. Buildings on the way. Do. Yeah, the buildings are too high. Can't quite make it out, but you get some color. It's nice. Going behind the coastal range there. Get some more color in a bit. I'll try and remember to take a look down the side street on the next block. There's another signature bike lockup. Oh, so they got ramen on one side of the sign and sushi on the other side. Village Host. This is Young Can Walk Chinese Bistro. Florist, it's closed. What is this place? Oh, Curry Hyuga. Oh, beautiful clouds up there. Place is very popular. Sterling Bank and Trust. Wireless Solutions. Little phone store. There's some housing above the shops. That one's for lease. Another beauty spa. And a Starbucks that's closed. That's a pretty big open Starbucks there. Usually they're tiny. Broadway Kebabs and Euros. Broadway Cleaners. That's the second Cleaners I think I saw. Sweet Citrus. Burlingame. Juice Bar. And now I got the Farmer Market, International Groceries. Nice big open area market. That's pretty cool. See if I get a better view of the sun. Not quite. It's nice cloud formations over there though. Wispy clouds getting hit by sunlight. There's a train going by. I get the northbound train going by the other direction. In the distance. Then you got some animated, some fruit flying out of the Horn of Plenty. Got some grapes. That's kind of nice. They made use of this structure here, painted and had a little overhang with a shadow. Some thought went into that. Gotta appreciate that. Got some chopped up fruits there. Pomegranates, figs, cherries, strawberries, blah, blah, blah. Very nice. And I for the Sweet Citrus juice bar that's closed. And the parking for the farmer's market. Quiet little town. A friend of a friend lives here, so I've been here a few times at night, getting a snack somewhere, grabbing a coffee, some other stuff. Flex Studios. Got some little old-timey sconces and little decorations on the trim there. Built in an older time. Strength, flexibility, core focused. Oh, they got a bunch of punching bags in there. Work hard, support each other. There you go, this is a Subway. You guys probably know about the Bella Luna Boutique. That's a tiny little place. You guys probably know about the whole Subway thing from years ago. They found out they were using something similar to propylene glycol that's used in yoga mats and some other kinds of plastic additives. They were putting it in their bread to give it a more chewy feel, and I think also to preserve it. That was the big thing in the news for a while. Yoga mat sandwiches. Broadway Prime. Steakhouse and bar. Looks pretty dead. But Cafe Figaro is not. See, a lot of Italian places here. Ramen places closed. Doctor's office. So we got a few Japanese places here. Ramen, there's a pizza place. Another boutique with some crazy old-timey stuff in it. Alterations and stuff like that. All the streets are doing the lights on the trees now. I think Palo Alto started it, the Mountain View did it, and now these guys are doing it. There's Plucky's Board Game Cafe. You play a board game while you have a snack. There's nice wooden tables in there. Sally's Spa. All your spa dreams come true here. Just don't look at the prices. Old-timey lamps. Oh, there's a nice shot of the clouds. Face, hands, feet. That's out of context. New Reflections hair design. There you go. A little more cloud action here. Got some nice cirrus clouds up there. Got some like little cumulus clouds in the distance over there. Oh, it's a nice contrail from a jet. Look at that. No, they're chemtrails. Shh, don't tell anybody, they're chemtrails. They're trying to make us all sterile, as the saying goes. Bunch of whacked out people. It's cool. That's a nice shot of the there. It's like the background in the Universal logo with the lady standing there and the clouds all around her. Very nice. Tangled Salon. Yeah, it's another one of those old buildings where they have the metal pieces outside. Like the last time we did a walk around in San Francisco. Old building designs. Bars going through the walls. Yeah, some fancy little decoration bits like this. A little bit of waffly piece here in the wall. Fancy windows and decorations along the trim there. A pianist in here, I can hear him. I forgot what this place is called. Wall beds and more. So this is the Broadway Grill. I haven't turned the lights on yet, but it is open because the guy's in there playing the piano. Nice big place. Fancy. They got some, these are Corinthian columns here by the Capitol. You can tell the fancy Capitol. Pozole, meat crepe, stuffed bell pepper, French dip, best in town. Young's Liquor. It's another old sign. How's it going? These are doors and windows and other fixtures. Upgrade your house. It's not just a store, it's an experience. Reborn. All that glitters, jewelry and vintage clothing. Wow. Another vintage shop. This has all the Easter stuff in it now. Adorned wrap. And a ferry, a couple ferries there. stuffed animal rabbits, decorative eggs. Pretty crazy. And then this is the end. So, like I probably said in the beginning, short and sweet. It's not a very big street. Now we're at the Diamond Shamrock gas station. So there's the entrance I came in the parking lot. There's the bank at the end. And Broadway continues, but it's just housing and stuff. So you kind of seen it all. An opportune time. And we're back. I should do a long shot down the street so you can see. It's not very big. The lights are visible thing, and you can barely make out the light up Broadway sign way at the train tracks. There you have it. Going back through the Broadway sign to the parking lot. Off to more adventures. So, thanks to everyone for hanging out. I did see a few chats going by, but I missed most of them. I will read them later as usual. Thanks for hanging out, participating. And again, to anyone who's making comments after the fact, always appreciated. There's a nice moon. It looks close to full. I didn't check the calendar, but it looks pretty damn close to full if you ask me. And the fact it's rising so late also is an indicator that it's very close to full. This full moon generally lasts all night. So here's the parking lot with some cherry blossom relatives flowering around. What are these? Yeah, enough but blossoms, some yes, and rosé. But anyway, there's a